Whoop-ass! Do you like the Beatles? Do you like the banjo? Of course you do. Why else would you click on this video? Well, today we're fusing both worlds together. One of the best songs, in my opinion, that the Beatles have ever written. I'm going to butcher it on the banjo and see how it sounds. But in the meantime, I need to get to the top of this hill because I've got something dead important to show you, something relevant to this video. So, it's a 25-minute walk. Let's have a walk up. I say let's have a walk up there. I'm doing the walking, you're sat on your ass watching. But that's okay. So my name is Ben. I'm a banjo teacher and banjo player from the northwest of England, from a little town called Bolton. And my whole shtick is to share my passion and my love of the banjo with anybody who's willing to watch these videos and pay attention. So yeah, the nature of this video today, we're gonna have a walk up there and we'll just take it one little scene at a time. It's been pissing down for like the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So it's a bit of a mud bath. Yeah, proper mud bath this, isn't it, boys? Whoa, nearly went then. That could have been a disaster, couldn't it? I've got my wellies on, but there's not much grip on these bad boys. Jesus Christ, it's like bloody Flanders fields, this. Listen to that squelch. Music to my ears. It's a long way to Tipperary, it's a long way to go. I open near the top, getting palpitations. Right, yeah, we're not far off now, bear with me. Thinking about renaming my channel from Banjo Adventures to either Banjo in Bed or Banjo in Pyjamas, something like that. We're here, we're as high as I'm prepared to go anyway. But the reason why I brought us up here is because of this. Now if I flip the camera around, what you can see in the foreground there, that town, that's Bolton town. Just somewhere halfway between Bolton and the horizon is a barren wasteland where nobody goes. It's called Warrington. And then if we pan over to the right, and it's a bit of a flop this, to be honest, because it's hidden by that hill, but over there on the other side of that hill in the distance on the horizon is the city of Liverpool. Now in the 1960s, I'm sure you know the story, 4 lads got together, 4 musicians in the early 60s, and they formed a band the likes of which has never been seen. And the world was not ready for what they had in stock. Obviously that band was called the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr and George Harrison formed a band that revolutionised music, and they wrote hundreds of songs, some good, some questionable, and some absolute masterpieces. One of my favourites is Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I won't tell you why, but if you check out my blog you'll see why. Lucy in the sky with diamonds, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, mushroom. Oh, put that in my pocket for later. One of the most iconic songs that they wrote is a well-known tune called Let It Be. Now, I don't play guitar or piano or anything like that, I play the banjo. So I don't think you'll find many versions of Let It Be on the banjo. So we're gonna go find a nice spot to sit down. I'm gonna show you what it sounds like on the banjo. So if you're a banjo fan, and you're a Beatles fan, this video might impress you. Or it might disgust you. In which case, my email address is down below. You can just send some hate mail that way. If I butcher this song, I'm gonna ruin it for you forever and ever. So I'll tell you a story now, right? When I was 18, I used to be an apprentice. I started off as an apprentice working on the railway for Network Rail. So I was a track maintenance apprentice. So, you know, digging ballast, changing sleepers, doing rails, all that kind of stuff, getting my hands dirty. For an 18-year-old lad, it was a bit of a job. So what I did for the first couple of months, saved up my wages. I was living at my mum's at the time. Saved up my wages. I had one thing in mind. So I ran to the music shop in Bolton and I said, I want a banjo. So they hooked me up. I got my first ever banjo. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. And I took that banjo home. I had a DVD, I had some finger picks, a couple of books, and there I was off. And I sat in my mum's front room with my new banjo and I started picking away. And I must have been at it for the best part of 18 months, I reckon, picking away. And after 18 months, I give up. I was done. I was like, so yeah, I give up. And then it wasn't for a couple of months after that, I stumbled upon a video on YouTube called Clawhammer Banjo for Beginners. And I heard the clawhammer style, which is the style that I play now, for the very first time. And that was me, I was hooked. And eventually I forged my own path. I found my own way, and I consider myself fairly competent now. I'm no expert but I can play a few tunes in that. So what I've done to stop people from wasting the time like I did, I've created a one-of-a-kind banjo apprenticeship for adults to learn how to play this old-time style of playing. It's called Banjo Adventures. It's aimed at non-musical adults, so people who consider themselves completely devoid of talent. You don't need talent to play this bloody thing. You just need to be stubborn and you need to want to do it. And with a bit of guidance and the right path, learning the right things at the right time, I've had students that I'm teaching at the moment that have gone from nothing, getting the first banjo on Christmas Day and playing the first tune before New Year's Eve. So a week, 2 weeks, and you'll be playing real music on the banjo. Whoa, the size of that caterpillar there. Dad joke. Let's keep going. Do 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 do. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. That way. It's a bit windy today. I hope you can hear me all right. This is one of my absolute favourite places to be. I come up, you'll find me up here a lot. Dogging. I'm only joking. No, I'm not doing that. Bloody windy today though. I hope it don't ruin my video. Any road. So this is what's known as an open back 5-string banjo. It's called an open back because it's got an open back. You can see my hand coming through it like that. And what it is, it's the old time style of playing banjo. It's called clawhammer, frailing, overhand technique. It's known as other names, but it's traditionally, this is like the old school type of playing before the finger picks were invented. And to play it, we just, you can see like I don't use any finger picks or any plectrums, just use the back of the fingernail and we hammer down like a striking motion. And then we hammer, we strum, and we thumb. And by doing that simple motion, we can make music. Sounds out of tune, this. Trouble is when you bring an instrument like this outside, a stringed instrument, when it's hot, I've just come from my house, your strings start messing about and it goes out of tune quite easily. I'll have to do. Yeah, so let's butcher that tune. So Let It Be, absolute masterpiece of a tune, isn't it? It's one of them songs that means everything to everyone. It's always, everyone's got some kind of connection to it. I'll just play the first verse and the chorus. So I'm using that clawhammer technique, that old school technique. And now the thing is with the banjo as well, it's got a bit of a stigma for being that sort of you know, deliverance style, chasing the pig around the field kind of. But some of the best tunes are played on the banjo and played slowly as well. You know, you play a tune on the banjo slowly, it just rings out differently to like a guitar or a piano. Anyway, so this is the tune. It's called Let It Be by the Beatles. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Try the chorus again because I messed that up. Sorry. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. The joys of recording outdoors on a windy day, eh? Oh well, you can't write it, can you? There we are, camera fell over. That's the gods that from heavens above saying, fucking shut up, turn that banjo off. So yeah, so you can hear how the clawhammer technique can really bring out the melody of the tune Let It Be. I'm going to move my camera because it's wobbling around like I don't know what. So yeah, I mean, I hope you found that little song playthrough useful, and If you do want to learn how to play the banjo, the 5-string banjo, clawhammer style, the old way, the way it should be played, be sure to check out banjoadventures.com, my website. I can teach you how to play, and some of my new students have learned to play their first songs within a couple of weeks. So if playing the banjo is something you've always dreamt of doing, it's completely within your reach. It's nothing special. You need 2 qualities to be a good banjo player. You need to be stubborn and you need to want to do it, and that's it. If you've got them 2 qualities inside you, you're good to go.